Hey you guys, it's your girl Beauty with Mika, and I'm here to do my best of makeup for 2017. Now this is my own opinion from my collection for everything that I have spent money on for 2017. I will be doing a separate makeup best of 2017 palettes video, so you guys will see that after this video. And then I know you guys love my skincare video, so I'll be doing a best of skincare for 2017 also, because you guys know I'm oily. You guys know I love taking care of my skin, and I can walk out with the beef face or not and be confident. So let's go ahead and get started. All right you guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start off with the basics. So I'm going to start off with foundations and move up, or I'm actually going to start off with bases first. So let's go ahead, because I have a ton of stuff and I don't want this video to be long, and I know that everybody's going to be giving you guys their best of. So let's go ahead and get started with the bases. So first I'm going to start off with primers. The first one is the Murad Invisible Shield Perfecting Blur Primer. I've used a ton of this up. This was a recommendation from Tiff Jeff, and I really do love this. If you're oily or combo skin, this is really good. It does have an SPF of 30, so definitely add this to your wish list if you haven't already. Now another recommendation from Tiff Jeff is the Shiseido Smart Filtering Smoother. Now this one is really good as far as smoothing out your fine lines and whatnot onto the skin. I really did like this one. I continue to use this, and I use this just like in my pores area. This is only this little thing is only $23, so you could definitely get your hands on it at Sephora. Now another primer that I was skeptical to try, but I really did like, I do like this one, is the Tarte Poreless Mattifying Primer. If you are oily combo skin, this will be great for you. It does have a silicone texture. I was skeptical about it, but I really did notice that it did keep me mattified. It doesn't give you that white cast, but it gives you more like a smoothing finish. So I felt like it was a smoothing primer and a mattifying primer in one. Now let's go on to some, another primer. Hands down, Becca. They come in a travel size, but I had to splurge and stop being cheap and just spend the $38 on this one. Now let's go on to eye primers. The only eye primer, honestly, you guys, that I used for 2017 was this Urban Decay Eye Potion Primer in Caffeine. Fancy Face talked about this, and I like that it just neutralizes my eyes, so it's more women of color friendly. I'll show you guys what it looks like. And as you guys could tell, this was actually this is hands down a really good primer. I love the Urban Decay Original, don't get me wrong, but I stopped using that one and I noticed that I like this one more. Something about the texture on it. It doesn't slip. Any eyeshadow that I've worn, this just works so good. Now if we go on to concealers, there's only two concealers that I like, and you can agree with me, you could say no, you need to try something else. If I need to try something else, you guys let me know, I'll try something else. I like the ColourPop concealer. The ColourPop concealer, and I'm in the shade Deep 70. I am wearing this now. I need to hide this because this is all I've been wearing. I could not find a match in the Tarte Shape Tape, so I really did like this, and I love it. This is ooh, I got two backups of this. Now another concealer that I do like that was best of for 2017 was the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I'm in the shade Cacao 2. That's what that shade looks like. Yes, so you guys, I really did like this. I only use a little bit of it goes a long way, but hands down, I'm oily, so I always got to find something that's not going to budge and move this makeup. And this makeup I'm wearing is over 12 hours of wear. So yeah, the NARS, hands down, best concealer. Now the only mascara that I actually really do like so far, because I've been using a lot of drugstore mascaras, this is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara. I like this one over because it's just the versatility of it. I mean, hands down, there are plenty of mascaras, but honestly, I like with this one, it just gives me better versatility. I'm able to wear this and get those small little lashes and also get my bottom lashes, and it just keeps my lashes volumized and defined. This, I'll just continue to repurchase this. Hands down, that was all I grabbed. I purchased that several times throughout 2017. All right, you guys, so brows. You guys know that I got my brows microbladed. I am 6 weeks post. Yeah, I can't believe I'm almost a month out. It's been almost a month post out. So with my brows, as you guys can see, I just barely did a tweeze on them, but so far so good on them. I really do. So for my brows, I didn't have to do a lot at the end of the year for my brows. So what I did before I was microblading was I was using the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and I'm in the shade number 5. I really do like this pencil. NYX is also a best of, but I really did like this one. It's something about this one that allows me to maneuver and get that arch that I want on my brows, and it was just easier. I felt like this one had a smoother texture tip and less was actually more for me, and I like that about this brow pencil. So yeah, hands down, it was this one. This was my jam. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to highlighters. There was only 3 highlighters that I really grabbed a lot this year, and one is new and I'm wearing it and you probably can't even tell now. So let's go back to the MAC Whisper Gilt. I did go ahead and purchase the holiday one for 2017, and I now understand why people like this highlighter. Hands down, I like it. I actually like it better than last year. I sold my Whisper Gilt last year and I was just like, what is it about this highlighter? So I went on and gave in. I got the holiday packaging and I like this one better. I don't know if maybe it's because I can actually get a lot of the highlighter itself, or I could just go ahead and get the, I just like the packaging too. I was like, you know what, this is better packaging than last year. So Whisper Gilt, if you haven't, you need to get this. There has been dupes, but I really like it. Another highlighter that I could not seem to put down, and I actually had to hide this. This is the Baked Gelato Swirl Eliminator from Gilded Honey from Laura Geller. Man, I'm surprised I haven't hit a dent in this. I love it. I really did like this for 2017. So this was probably a fan favorite, and you can't go wrong with Ofra. This was a gift from my sister Tracy Simmons here on YouTube. So I really did like this highlighter, and I do understand the hype about the Ofra highlighter. So thank you, Tracy, because yeah, I really, and this one I would swirl around and put on. Oh my God, yes. The Ofra highlighters are the jam. Now let's go on to some eye makeup. No, I'm not going to include that one. Let's go on to some contours and some bronzers. The CoverGirl Queen bronzer. If you cannot find this anywhere, I haven't seen it in the store, I Am in Q120 Ebony bronzer. You definitely want to pick this up. You can get it on Amazon. I have pretty much tried to put a dent in this, but hands down, I really do like this bronzer. So it is a favorite. Another bronzer that you guys have heard me talk several times about is the NARS Contour. I am in the shade Gina. I'm wearing it right now. Love it. Hands down, I only use certain bronzers. Another bronzer that you guys have heard me talk several times about is the Bobbi Brown bronzer. This is the bronzing powder. I use bronzers to pretty much warm up my skin, and I started to put a dent in this one. I'm in the shade Deep. So for 2017, I pretty much only stuck with certain bronzers. That was all that I used for 2017. Now if we also go on to, hands down, you guys know, best of, the LA Girl Pro Concealer the LA Girl Pro Conceal Color Corrector. This is in the shade Just Orange. Hands down, I couldn't find anything that was better than this. If there is something better, please let me know, because all I do is color correct under my eyes. Please let me know. Please tell me. So we're almost done. Now let's go ahead and go to foundations. So I have only a few foundations. The first one that I'm wearing right now is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I am in the shade 178. I really do like this. I feel like you don't need to cake this on. This works with any type of skin type. I've never heard anybody with dry skin or combo oily skin ever complain about this. This is great as an everyday use foundation. If you definitely want something that you could just wear and it looks natural and everyday. I've had it on for at least over 12 hours of wear right now, and of course I do have my oil seeping through, but again, I look really nice and natural. So hands down, I love the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. Another one that's been a favorite, and this is probably my 3rd time purchasing it, is the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I'm in the shade 12.0. I know this foundation was give or take because of how it oxidizes. Now I will say this is probably my 2nd or 3rd bottle for 2017, and hands down, it does oxidize to your skin and it does give you a matte look. I wore this several times in several videos, and hands down, I literally got rid of some of my other mattifying foundations because this one just does justice. This one always be the best of for me. I love that they came out with this new packaging so you can actually see like this goes up. I was excited and happy. I was excited and sad that, but in the end, I have continued to repurchase this. Now, some drugstores. I have 2 lower ends. This is probably the only drugstore foundation that I will purchase. I did a summer series with just me trying out foundations. I didn't record it, but I did a summer look. I just tried out different drugstore foundations and was like, let me find out which drugstore mascara foundation works best for me so I could be able to have options. This was the only one. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I'm in the shade 112 Cocoa. I recently purchased the powder, but for 2017 and for this even going into 2018, this was really a good foundation. This is a new one that I repurchased, and you guys can see I haven't even used it yet. But this was actually a dupe for this one. You guys know I love my Clinique Stay Matte, but honestly, I had to decide, and I was like, well, if I don't really want to purchase a Clinique, I don't never have to repurchase again, but I really do like my Clinique. But this, hands down, for 2017 was like fire for me. It gave me that matte look, and it was something I was like, wow, it's so inexpensive that honestly, I can't tell a difference between my higher end or my drugstore. So honestly, for drugstore, I really do love this one. Out of all the drugstores that I've did for 2017, this one was the best of. Now, you guys know this is just a repurchase. This will always be my favorites because no matter what, it does not disappoint me. My Clinique Stay Matte, I'm in the shade 28 Clove. Even when I didn't want to purchase this, I went back and repurchased it because I know what it does for my skin and I know how loyal it is to me. So I picked it up. So yeah, I had to. Now for powders, my Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium. There has been other powders. Yes, I'm wearing this powder right now, but your girl ordered her backup today. This is babe. This day. Now, if they came out with something in between, because it does have a little bit of a red undertone. So if they come out with something a little bit in between that red and that orange undertone, I would, man, I actually like this one better than the translucent powder. So the regular white one. So yeah, this is all I've used. Like, I've tried other ones and it just does not work. Now, a higher end foundation, and I have to give credit where credit is due. I think Tiff Jeff have mentioned this and several other of my YouTube sisters. This is the Dior Forever Perfect Everlasting Foundation. I'm in the shade 60. This $60 foundation you must have in your collection. They have a forever in dry skin type formula, and this one's great for combination oily skin. 2018, if you have not tried it, get your hands on this, please. Get your hands on the Dior, because I'm telling you, you don't know what you're missing until you try it. Excuse my background. So let's go into blushes. Juvia's. I'm trying to fit in the frame. These are the Juvia's blushes. What do I need to say? I mean, I love the Juvia's blushes. This is the Sahara 2. And this is the Sahara 1. If you disagree with me, I respect your opinion, but I love the Juvia's blushes for 2017. That's just it. We ain't gonna talk about it no more. That's just, we're done. Now, another blush that I did try, and I've recommended this to several people, and they actually really love it, especially for you, for if you wanted to give someone that's not really into makeup, but they can get a combination of things. This is a Sephora blush palette. I like with the Sephora blush palette. It's very inexpensive. You could gift it to someone, and I did like that you could get highlight and blush all in one, and it's great for all skin types. So I've recommended this to like my neighbor or somebody, and I think this is under like $28, but I really did like the dimensions on this. So yeah, those are the only 3 blushes that I have tried. Now, lip products, I don't have the actual lip colors in hand, but as far as brands, Kat Von D, hands down, I've loved all her nudes. Lolita, I'm over, but this is Sanctuary, so if you want pretty and nudie brown, this one is really good. I've loved her nudes lately. The new NARS Power Mattes, these were hands down the best of. I really did like these for 2017. I felt like that this formula was really good. It didn't budge or move. It lasted all day. So if you want to, the Power Mattes, $28. Now, of course, something recently, I'm getting back into a little bit of glosses. Sometimes I want a little bit of color, a little bit of pop on my lips. So I did a couple of back to backs and I was able to get, by the way, if you're on Facebook, Makeup Matters for Women of Color. Tons of women on there talk about makeup, no drama. A few of the ladies have recommended that I get the MAC lip gloss in Spite. And when I tried this on, I really did like, I felt like this was like something where it was like, even if I don't wear no makeup or I just put some concealer on and fill my brows in, this won't be too glossy, but it gives just a little bit of So I really did like this. And hands down, another MAC lipsticks. I like the MAC lipsticks, honestly, you guys, and I love them in the nude. This is styled in sepia. The MAC lipsticks are still good. We can talk about how expensive they are, but you could back to MAC these bad boys too. So yeah, these are the only brands that I really did like this year for 2017. If there's something I'm missing, you guys know I'm always open to recommendations. Be like, no, Mika, you need to go back and you need to try this. No, Mika, you need to go back and you need to try that. Try this color, try that brand. Let me know, because for 2018, I'm looking for some more variety. There's always tons of new stuff coming out. And if it just doesn't work for me, I'm not going to buy it, or I'm just going to return it, or I'm just sell it. So that's where I'm at with my makeup collection. Now, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you like it. I hope you guys enjoyed my best of 2017 as far as makeup. Look out for a best of skincare and a best of palettes video coming up. Don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Join the family. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and all other social media platforms. All the links are down below. Till then, I'll talk to you guys soon and have a happy new year. Bye.